Live chat, please. YouTube. Alright. I apologize that I'm slightly late to get this started and whatnot. I'm gonna now find a random image. I don't know what sprites... What was the last one I did touch-ups on? I don't think I ever showed... what was the last... I know the last... Like, one of the last ones I did. I'm just not remembering the other one, because I did two. Or did I do that one on stream? I might have done that one on stream. I don't remember anymore. It's fine. I'm just gonna put it there. If I did that on stream, I did that on stream. If I didn't do that on stream, I didn't do that on stream. It's fine. Alright. So, today's stream is focused upon the current online competition that they have in Pokemon Sword and Shield. It is an official competition. It started at 8 p.m. Eastern yesterday. And I have done nothing in it. The team I am using for this is my Edge Plus team. Edge Plus is fully financed. This is my best team I have ever made. It is my Mono Dark team. I can activate this now. Your registration is complete, and your battle team is now locked. So, an opposing trainer has been found. Battle against Osiris. Wow, look at that. Pretty typical expected team. I like... Oops, I forgot. There's only 4. I should think carefully as I do this. The fish scares me. Alright, Malmar's a risky play, I feel. I feel like Tyranitar is always a safe bet, but not against the fish. Who's my fastest one? Because they could be... God, no one here go that fast. I'm gonna say screw it and go to T-Tar. Hopefully this will work. And hopefully they won't bring fish. If they bring fish, I'm gonna be very sad. Oh, that's apparently a Hulberry Stadium background, if you use that one. They're in their dojo uniform. I assume we'll be seeing them set up Tailwind and me set up Tailwind on this turn. Oh, they're Dynamaxing already. Oh, I know what they're doing. Yeah, they're setting up both barriers. Smart strategy. I can only set up one, they can set up 2 and Tailwind. Well, we'll be on even footing then. Oh no, they went for Helping Hand first turn. gonna hurt. Oh, was that physical maybe? I don't like how much damage that did. Is this a physical Lapras? I'm gonna be so upset if this is a physical Lapras. Set up rain. My Grimmsnarl was just tanking things today. I want to get rid of this Lapras 100%. Like, that is a big goal I have, so I'm gonna hopefully be able to focus it down. I'm gonna be really sad if they block this last hit. That'll be cool. Whimsicott's gonna hit. Kill my Grimmsnarl. I'm hoping this Rockfall kills. Yes! Okay. It means I can start to recover some. Because I have a Drapion left. Which is great against their Whimsicott. Does not make me not scared of what's to come, because I have 3 to 5. Oh, it's a Dracovish, I knew it. Oh. The fish is here. And they're helping handing it. I can't believe I survived that. Guitar. I don't think my T-Tar gets to hit this turn. Yeah. I was expecting that. I probably lose this now. Well, their Aurora Veil's gone. I still have my Reflect up, and Drapion has tons of defense, but I don't know if I can survive this Boom Blast too. No. Alright, and it was a crit. Alright. Oofy. Alright, let's see. I'm excited to see the same Pokemon team again. Yeah, I feel like this is going to be mildly frustrating for me just because it's going to be the meta teams, and no one uses things that aren't the meta teams. And so I kind of... Like... Oh, slightly different, but they still have that. I feel like we'll go Malamar this time from T-Tar. Ooh, meeting with Mimikyu. I know that this Lapras is gonna be a Gigantamax, and it's gonna get big, and it's gonna set up Aurora Veil. So that's what every single Lapras ever does. Wow, who would have thought? Lucky for me, my Tyranitar says I don't care for that. And shuts it down. So long as I'm not up against only Mimikyu, you know? I forget which one that is. Yay, my Mandibuzz survived. That might mean I get a chance to set up Tailwind before it dies. This is my Mandibuzz's real job. It's Tailwind. Oh, never mind. That's not set up Tailwind. Trick Room. Okay. I'm probably not going to get a chance to do anything else with my mana buzz, but I can at least set up light screen. Okay. Electric terrain. No one gets to sleep now. How fast? 74. It was definitely not like an ideal strategy, but I have a plan. Ooh. They wanted to focus it. Okay. Okay, so my Sucker Punch doesn't do anything this turn. Grimsnarl. Ow. There's a lot of pain happening right now. Okay. I have the advantage this turn. That I've got to my advantage while I have it. Are you gonna see Mimikyu again? Yep. I don't think so, Mimikyu. I'm hoping that I can kill it with a single max rock fall. It's not exactly a bulky Pokemon. Life Dew's nice. I hope they're gooey. Boost my speed. Give me that. Nah, not gooey. That's a shame, but not a massive one. It's gonna lower my Malamar's attack, but I still have +2. And they've lost Aurora Veil. But I've also lost Reflect, so this is the make or break turn, I guess. Oof, they gave up. Weakness policy. Sadly, I don't think they're going to get a chance to use it. Dang, it didn't kill. Alright, that's fine. Look at us, just sitting here, out of Pokemon, out of time. Are you going to protect again? Are you going to be that salty? Nope. That was a close one. That was a close call. I was right to pick Malamar, though. Malamar was the play. I'm at 1504. That's +4. Wow, who'd have thought? A Whimsicott? Wonder why that's there. Alright, yeah, I think there's the team. I think we're getting my battle area. Yeah. Setting up a reflect so that their Grimmsnarl doesn't kill me immediately. And because I inevitably know they're setting up Tailwind and they're already both faster than me, this turn I have no reason to use Tailwind. Oh, okay, I was expecting more from Dragapult, but U-turn is a safe move for Dragapult. You need it. You really do. Gastrodon. That's good enough for me. That's lame. Well, at least we also have Tailwind now, so we're on more even footing. But we'll also have our Tailwind last a little longer than theirs did. There's a part of me that wonders if they're going to Dynamax this turn or if they're just going to U-turn again. I think they know it's dangerous to stay. So my guess is they'll do another U-turn. And they'll try to do that to bait a move. Oh no, they are Dynamaxing, okay. But is that the Gastrodon Dynamaxing? Yeah, okay. I support Dynamax Gastrodons. I've done it myself. Yeah, he just wants this. He wants this Mandibuzz dead now, I think. 1 HP! Oh, please tell me the hail will hurt after my leftovers proc. Well, howdy. Hail hurts before leftovers proc. Alright. That's a shame. But they don't get their leftovers anymore. And that's what matters to me. Yeah, I think I'm gonna send in my T-Tar now. They don't have any time with their Whimsicott, so if they send in the Whimsicott, they're just screwed. Alright, it's time for me to get big 2 now. I'll go... that way. And I'm going to do the Max Knuckle this turn. No gotta say hi too many times now. Be careful with that spamming. Alright. I think they thought I was gonna target it with something. It was gonna be another sucker punch. No, I said hi. I will say, as a pro tip, well, spamming will sometimes get you noticed. It doesn't usually get you noticed in a good light. Give me that attack. I had a feeling they were going to knock out my Sandstorm. Saves their Whimsicott. Alright, that was their Tailwind that petered out? Yep. Cool. So I think what I'm going to do, I'm going to play rough because I feel like they're going to try to switch again. Actually, if they're... How about this? Because they're probably going to switch again, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to play rough against the big guy. I'm going to Rockfall against the little guy who's going to set their Tailwind back up, probably. Yeah, that way, if they did switch, it was a super effective, like, one-shot. But since they're not going to switch, I'll at least go kabonk. Because I need my Sandstorm back, but I didn't want to, like, kind of... I mean, I guess it would have been better to have hit the other one still, but I had more bases covered by not. Because now they only do that much to me. And... I don't know. It was not a perfect play, I'll just say that. I thank you. I don't know, I feel like I don't do a ton of, like, the big stuff anymore. I've been itching to, but, like, I don't know, it's tough finding motivation to, like, do something big, you know? But, let's see, Sucker Punch against them, Rockfall against them, that's just the strat. Alright, they're gonna go for lunge, but that just puts me to neutral, I think. So this Rockfall's still gonna, like, destroy them. Yeah. Big oofy. Alright, so that's 2 wins now. Yeah, this team sometimes surprises people, which is why I love it. Because, you know, you don't go online expecting a team of all dark types, especially for a tournament at this level, because apparently this is official. This is like the VGC replacement level. And I doubt I'm going to go very far in it, but I'll still give them what for. About 20% of the total number of battles. I think Senna Scorch is pretty neat. I think it has one of the funner, like... G-Max Senna Scorch is one of the more fun designs of a G-Max. I think that and like Snorlax are 2 of the more fun ones. My guess is this is a Trick Room team. A lot of their things are very slow, so I'm probably not going to set up Tailwind. There's not much Drapion would be able to do here. I think having Malamar is the play, especially if they're Trick Room. Drapion's a boy. This is just the boy. Drapion is such a sick design, but I'm like, man, I've never had a good one, and then this was like the first attempt I had to have a good one. I think it worked out pretty well. I'm assuming these are both special attackers. These are both faster Mons, but we'll see what they do. Yeah, I had a feeling the Zard was going to be the max. He's probably faster than both of my Pokemon right now, but I don't want to set up Tailwind because I feel like they're going to be... I feel like they're going to be a Trick Room team at some point. Honestly, that could have been a physical hit. Because that didn't do a... Like, that still did a decent bit. Oh, I used Defog instead of Knockoff. Oofy. I used the wrong move. Alright, that's fine. Drapion's nice for things like that. I am sad. I was hoping to use Knockoff, not Defog. Defog is if they have things set. Oof. That hurts my soul. Ouchie, ouchie, ouchie. Well, Grimmsnarl was able to do its job at least. Mandibuzz should have been able to knock off that life orb. But sadly was unable to. So I'm going to try to knock it off again, but my assumption is that that was a special movement, so this actually might be enough to kill if we use it again. Oh, they're going for Airstream now. Yeah, that killed. Oof. I'm starting to think that they're not going for Trick Room. Okay, so this is a bad time. But I have my Maxmon. I was able to set up both my screens, which is good. I'm going to try to get a stat boost off of Venusaur. My assumption is that they're going to want to try to take out my T-Tar as fast as possible. But my special defense is really high right now. Not gonna do a ton. And now we all have leftovers, so that's nice. Except for Charizard, but I guess you're about to die, so we'll see what happens. Now we're gonna poop. Oh wow, so much damage. I want the stat boosts. Ah, there. I don't know, that's... Yeah, that's... Oh, then they do also have leftovers. Oh, excellent. Actually, yeah, I should expect Black Sludge on leftovers. It is a Venusaur. Okay. So, I wonder what they send in now. Torkoal? Sunny Day set. Yeah. Smart. Gets rid of my Sandstorm for a turn. My guess is the Venusaur is going to try to do more damage to my Tyranitar while it can. The Torkoal doesn't scare me as much. Because I'm going to be faster than it. Whatever it ends up doing is going to be after I hit it. Unless their Venusaur has like a nuke move that they're about to unleash. Oh, they just swapped out. Mimikyu. Okay. Smart. Allows them to reset. Ah, oh, that's mean. I don't like you. Oh. I don't like when they do that. Oh man, I love Heart Gold. I mean, I played Soul Silver primarily as a kid, but like I love Heart Gold and Soul Silver. In my spare time, I've been like screwing around a little bit in a randomized copy of Heart Gold. It's just fun. No, Torkoal used Protect. I should have attacked the Mimikyu. Ooh, recoil. T-Tar! T-Tar! Forget which one I hit. Okay, cool. Goes through the Protect. Alright. Sunlight gone. Leftovers is on Mimikyu. Yeah, Pineco and Fortress, I think they're good designs. I think they're tough mons to kind of build a fondness for, you know? So my assumption is Torkoal's gonna protect this turn. Nope. Okay. I'm just going for the kill. Yeah, that was sad. I think I might have won that if I had actually gone after the Torkoal again. I was expecting to protect. Alright. That's Oofy. Their name makes me think that they play Smash and main Joker and Terry. That's my guess. Or it's completely unrelated to either. Maybe they're just a Terry Crews fan and they really like the movie Joker. Who knows? There's many options, you know? Back to 1503. Let's do a moved up in the world. Potentially. I don't know. I don't generally friend subscribers just to like keep my my friend list small-ish. Because if I do it to 1 and somehow I do explode randomly someday, there will be more people who will be like, "Well, this fan got it, you know, a year and a half ago. Why do I not get?" And I'll have to be like, "I don't know." I'll go Malamar again. I was tempted to go Hydreigon because of the drone buff. Oh, they chose the forest. Are we on my battleground? The answer is yes. Yeah, no problem. Like, it's just... It's one of those things, because I know on my 3DS, I was, like, super... Like, I friended everybody. I would go on, like, Google Plus and just, like, drop it, or find people who drop it back in the day when that was a thing. I would find Facebook groups where people drop friend codes. I just, like, filled that thing up so fast, and it was just like, This is a lot. So my guess is that this is a Trick Room team. Yep. I will go after the Hetarine again with a knockoff. I don't know what tricks are up this Hatarine's sleeves, but I'm guessing leftovers. I don't like them having leftovers. They're really thinking. They might be switching a Pokemon, maybe. Or at least debating it internally. If I had to guess, if they're going to switch one, it's going to be Incineroar because it's Intimidate. They want to be able to send that back out, and they don't want it to die. But I also think they would know I don't have anything that will kill their Incineroar. And probably, yeah, expect it to reflect. Dazzling Gleam is a problem. No, they just had a Focus Sash so they could get that Trick Room up. You know, I respect that strat. Alright. There's not a ton I can do to this, honestly. They might just win because they have this Hatterene. Because like, there's no way I'd kill it quickly enough. I'm just hoping to knock off both of their items. No, they're switching. Who are they switching to? Because they're about to lose an item. Please be like a weakness policy or something funny. I was right. Alright, I have a reason for going this route first. It's because... How many turns do they have? Two turns of Trick Room are left. If I protect on this turn, I waste a turn of it. And next turn I send in a Pokemon that can take out their Hatterene with ease. And then now they have a Trick Room team. And I have a Tyranitar. And whenever they send that Incineroar back in, my Malamar gets a boost. So just keeping it alive is important. The real question is, will they... Okay, yeah. I was wondering if they would Dynamax one of their mons this turn. Because they haven't started with it yet. You never know when it's going to come. Okay, it's time for the big duo. So their Hatterene has this turn. Like, that is just a fact of life here. My assumption is Rhyperior is going to go for Rock Slide again, and Hatterene is going to go for Dazzle. Oh, someone's maxing. Is that the Rhyperior? I would say my favorite Pokemon is Totodile. That's Rhyperior. It means a Rock Slide. That's a little safer. But yeah, Totodile is definitely my favorite. Like, close ones following behind are things like Mudkip. Weedle's up there. It's not a favorite, but like, I like Weedle a lot. Sandile. I actually have a Totodile and a Sandile behind me over there. It's not visible through the camera I'm using here, but I have a Totodile and a Sandile plush. Okay, that didn't do as much as I expected to Malamar. That did a lot, though. Holy crap. Okay, that was a crit. Jeez. That upsets me. At least this turn I get to hit first. No, I think Ekans is great. There's nothing weird about liking Ekans. Ekans was always one of like the first gen mons that I really had a connection with as a kid. Don't like that being here. Well, actually, I could go for this. Yeah. And my assumption is the Escavalier is going to go after my Malamar. Like, that seems like the go-to choice. So they can get a hit in before it gets a hit in. Oh, boosting their defenses. I still think I can kill with the superpower. The real concern is, can I take 2 hits from, you know, both of their mons in the end. Because Rhyperior could also have a bug move that he just hasn't revealed. Yeah, I think that's fair. I think the Pokemon anime does a really good job with, oh, they have to give up, you know, blank Pokemon scenes. Those are always, like, the sad, sad scenes. Just trying to get an attack boost in. But now they have no choice but to send in an Intimidate Mon against this thing. So I get another attack boost. And they're going to be small. My guess is they're going to go for Fake Out this turn. I'm going to laugh so hard if the Rhyperior goes like, oh, this is my chance. You know, I'm going to have Fake Out, I'm going to have a chance to hit, so I'm just going to go for Earthquake to get the kill. So that'll be a tragic turn of events if that's what happens. But in all likelihood, they're probably running, yeah, High Horsepower is usually the physical ground move you see people go for. Alright. Oh no, I have 1 turn of Reflect. Alright, well I guess this is the turn I have to hope that this kills Rhyperior. And, because they're Incineroar, I'm less scared of. I suppose you could have Darkest Lariat and that would, I think, ignore my stat changes. Yeah. That actually is scary. Because, yeah, no, I lose. Oh, I 100% lose now. Alright. That's the fight. I tried. I think I did pretty well. I still just did not win. Look, I'm running a mono-type team in an official tournament where everyone's going to be using meta things to some degree. You're gonna win some, you're gonna lose some. The ones I win against typically have things like Dragapult, because like they just can't use it. And if Dragapult is like the mon they rely on, they're kind of screwed. Here's an example. They have a Dragapult. They're not going to want to use it. They might still bring it out, but they know it's a bad choice to. The real question is, who do I go last? This can take on most of the things on their team. But so can Malamar. Malamar has to build up, though, and Drapion doesn't. I'm gonna put my trust into Malamar here. Oh my god, the meta, the meta in Sword and Shield isn't too tough at least, but it is very samey. But I guess that's the same in every generation. I've just never liked doing the meta whenever I did stuff competitively. So, like, this was made for a competitive thing, but this was made for a set of monotype battles with people at my college. Basically, I think the gist of the concept was we're all gym leaders, so we each like picked a type. No one got the same type. and we made a team out of, you know, those. I'm gonna focus my mandibus. Running Dragon Fang? That's a weird set. And then bulk up Graplock. Not huge on this Graplock, but I'm not super intimidated by it. Yeah, Showdown can have a number of toxic people. I have seen my fair share of toxic Showdown players in my day. Oh man. Like, I always liked randoms in Showdown because I will openly admit the thing I'm worst at in any competitive game that is like this or a card game or anything like that, the thing I struggle the most with every time is making something, like making a team. So if I play something with randoms, I can just go purely by skill rather than like, oh, did I make a good team? Probably not, you know. Like, I can just go in with a solid set, you know, or a randomly solid set, and just hope I'm doing it right. Is that the Dragapult? I think that's the Dragapult. No, it's the Graplock. They're making him big now. Alright. It's a strange choice, but pop off, I guess. Oh, I will say the worst experience I've had in Showdown. I'm trying to remember what it was. It was like I was using a team that wasn't even that strange, but someone was just getting so. It might have even been this team because I had to make it in Showdown because we played it. Not everyone had Showdown, or not everyone had Pokemon Sword Shield, and so some people would use Showdown to make their teams and we battle there. And it might have been this team, and someone just got so upset with me. Like, they were just swearing up a storm. Like, they dropped like the N-word or something. Like, I was just like, geez, they are really not happy right now. And, I mean, I guess that means my team worked, but dang. They were very salty. Alright, I'm gonna go after Golisopod. Okay, Golisopod was able to get first impression off. I wasn't sure if my Sucker Punch would go first or not. Eyeglasses, what? What are these items? Amandibus doesn't need to be alive. Their Graplock is a bit scary, but it's not the scariest thing. I have a plan. Kind of. I don't know. I don't know if I can one-shot their Graplock. It only has one defense boost. I think he's been big 2 turns now, though. Yeah, he gets one more turn of bigness. Yeah, there's this Graplock actually is kind of scary. If he hits me with like any fighting move, I'm like I just lose my my Tyranitar. But we'll see what happens. Yeah, good luck, have fun. That is the pleasant way on the Showdown and gaming online in general. I have seen some people that'll be like, good luck, have fun, and they'll be like, have fun losing. Like, it's just like, alright, dude, jeez. Yeah, goodbye, T-Tar. Ouch. So that went poorly. But their grab lock shrinks this turn. And I have an attack boost. And I can hit them with a stab super effective Psycho Cut. Because that was a strength 120 hit. This is going to be a strength 140, then stab, which makes it 210? No. That's ridiculous. Oh no, yeah, 210. Yeah. With the 50% boosted attack, which is basically tantamount to it being a strength of like 305 or 315. So this, yes! I was like, if anything's gonna kill, like that. Oh my god, Malamar. Malamar! Oh, saving the day, buddy. I don't think they can kill me in one shot. Sludge Wave is gonna hurt. No, they can kill me in one shot. It was a crit. I don't like that. I don't like that they won the turn. I could have won through a crit. Mateo! Mateo! You got lucky, buddy. You got lucky. Alright, well, let's see. We're just gonna drift lower, I guess. I mean, we've got 69 in our rating that matters. I'm trying to think. Some of the most toxic things I've seen... I mean, I guess I've done some strange but kind of toxic stuff in Showdown before. Basically what I did... I'm trying to decide who I send in. Let's go... Screw it, let's go High Dragon. But yeah, what I did was I made a team of level 100 Weedles. All of them named Godel. I played on a separate account, which was the Weedle Zealot, and I went around and I just would start every match and be like, and I would ask them, do you like Weedle? And depending on the response, would respond differently. And it was always a fun time. I had a blast just with a team of Weedles losing to everyone. It was a win for me if I beat one Pokemon on their team. Krabby is very cute. That is 100%. That's just fact. Krabby is cute. Oh, they're starting. They made their decisions. Banked. Very fancy of you, but you're also standing a bit high for that camera angle. You don't look like you're standing in the street, you look like you're floating above the street, but maybe that's his goal. You know what, I will respect the brown suit. You don't see brown suits a lot. You usually see like people going for the black suit. That's a look. I respect it. They're gonna set up Tailwind first turn, probably. So I'm gonna set up Reflect, because the Excadrill is the one I fear more. I was smart. If I had set up light screen, I would have died. I also have Tailwind. I will set up light screen, knock off Excadrill's item. Damn. Grimshower did his job. He doesn't need to live. I 100% love Weedle, like, just in design. I don't think it's a good Pokemon by any means, but I think Weedle is one of the cutest bug types. Like, I have always preferred Weedle to Caterpie, but, like, I genuinely have a love of Weedle. It's not, like, my favorite, I think, because I made an entire, like, tier list on a set of, like, 6 streams or something like that. To determine what my favorite Pokemon was. And I think Weedle wound up as the only bug type in A tier or something like that. It got really high. Or Weedle might have even been an S tier, but then I did like a double S for like my top 5. Let me actually check what that resulted in. Put that in my announcements and put that? Yes. It's gonna pull up Chrome probably. Yeah. Okay. S plus tier was the top 4. It was Totodile, Sandile, Goomy, Mudkip in that order. But yeah, Weedle was my second highest in S tier behind Dialga. And then it went Turtwig, Lugia, Krookodile, Marshtomp, Fearow, Pidgeot, Beedrill, Machamp, Tangela, Sableye, Meltan, Bellsprout, Garchomp, Haunter, Aggron, Rayquaza, Pinsir, factoring in like Mega Pinsir and things like that. Spiritomb, and Diggersby. And then Feraligatr pops up at the top of A. But yeah, it's pre-Gen 8, but I am still very proud that I was able to complete that list in the first place. Because it is a massive list, you know. Because even before Gen 8, there's a ton of Mons, you know. I think we're at like 890 some now. So yeah, it was like 800 some Pokemon that I had to sort into tiers. And I wish I could just add the new ones to it, but I don't know if I can. They're resetting up Tailwind. I've killed my Mandibugs. Excadrill is dead. Whimsicott dies this turn. If they're Mons that are left or special attackers, I win. But yeah, we don't 100%, so much better than Caterpie. I am still sad that Beedrill is not in this yet. Because that means Weedle's not in this yet. Like, there's a part of me that wants to replay Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, but like, just max the stats on a Weedle. Like, get 200 Weedle candies, have a shiny Weedle, or even a non-shiny Weedle, with like really good stats, and just slap Weedle candies on it. Like, I genuinely have a drive to do that. Alright, I'm gonna try to kill this Hydreigon. If this Conkeldurr doesn't kill me, that's good, but I think that's what's maxing, and so I have concerns. I don't want that to be what maxes, but it probably is. No, it's the Hydreigon. They're probably faster than me, so they're probably gonna hurt. And this turn is probably lost, but we'll see what happens. Oh, they're boosting their defense. Don't like that. Oh, and I'm slower than them. Yeah, that's it. That's GG's for this one. But now we'll see how low this full dark type team can go. Ah, your guts. Well, I die. I'll just let this turn run through. Yeah, they went for Mach Punch. Just get the kill. I'm actually kind of curious. What was the tier that Caterpie got to? If I had to guess, Caterpie's not super low, but just not super high. Yeah, it doesn't look like it's an A tier. And it's kind of to be expected. Not seeing it so far in B tier. Oh, Metapod's in B tier. Yeah, I know Caterpie didn't make it to F or D. So it's definitely somewhere above, and I just missed it as I was scrolling. Was it above Metapod? Oh yeah, there it is. So yeah, it's just below. It's not even just below. It's like the lower chunk of B tier, the top of like the last quartile. So like the last fourth of B tier is where I have Caterpie. Alright, I'm sensing another loss. Bug is a great type. It is my oldest brother's favorite type. Like he uses that thing so much. Like Bug, he has had so many just bug monotype teams. It is impressive. I mean, granted, it's usually like the same mons. Like he has like a couple monotype teams that he just kind of carries with him. But still. White screen. I don't fear the Incineroar as much. Oh, okay. A reasonable play. I don't have my light screen for this. That actually hurts some. Well, howdy, Glenn. Alright, light screen this time for realsies. And we're gonna get rid of the presumable leftovers Melodic has. did not set up reflect, so that's gonna hurt. That kills. Okay. Maybe I should have been a little scared of the Incineroar, but... blah, 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 blah. Do I get big now? I think I get big now. I don't know if that's gonna kill, but I think knockoff will hit first. Maybe? We'll see. Ninjask is really good. I think Ninjask kinda... Let me check something real quick, because I'm not sure. Let's see, sort by speed stat. Yeah, Ninjask is actually okay. Dang, alright. Because I knew Dragapult was fast as heck. But even that's only 142. But it does have that 120 attack stat. But yeah, Ninjask is genuinely the fastest mon in Sword and Shield right now. So until Deoxys gets added, Ninjask is where it's at. I really like Shedinja and Ninjask in general. Like, I like that whole line from, like, Nincada to Ninjask Shedinja. It's just, it's a really clever idea. And I think they just have really good designs. And I like cicadas, so, like, it is a good design from many perspectives by my standards. Rotom Wash goes Squish. And if not squish enough, slapped. Let's see what happened. It's dead. Oh, that's why I like T-Tar. This buddy sitting here, full shiny team, probably genned half of them. Maybe genned all of them. They're getting beat by a Mono Dark team right now. It's a shame. Yeah. Honestly, I never have beaten Gen 3, like, Ruby, Sapphire, Emerald. Like, I've never beaten one of those types. The only Gen 3 related game I've beaten is Omega Ruby. Which is sin by a lot of the community standards. Because, like, yeah, I don't have Tailwind up anymore. I'll try to set it up. I don't know if I'll survive. Okay, 2. But yeah, a lot of people I know don't like Omega Ruby Alpha Sapphire nearly as much as the original Gen 3 games. Like, I liked them. I liked the music from Gen 3 and I think it was really pretty. But it's it is a bit of a cardinal sin, it would seem. I have not explored the Nether update yet. I'm sorry, guys. But I will explore it when I visit your castle. Oh. Fortress. Alright, I get a little time again, but it's fine. Their melodic is very dead right now. Well, they are gonna get big, but I guess it's true, they didn't get big yet, but they don't have leftovers anymore. I still have light screen. I am still assault vested in a sandstorm, so my T-Tar can take like a couple hits. Well, it can take a hit. Who you hitting? Max Geyser on T-Tar? I know I'm not big anymore, so it's gonna do something, but not gonna do a lot. Honestly, I think Kyogre does have a good design, but I think Groudon is better. I don't know, I just loved how he looked. He's just got that big scoopy hands, that big scoopy tail, got the teeth. I mean, Kyogre also has teeth, but I don't know, I just feel like Groudon's sick. Like, and unabashedly so. But yeah, I think the coolest thing about Kyogre is like the weird like finger nubs on its fins and like the ribbony tail. But Groudon's got the scoops. I also think that the almost like magma-like look to like Primal Groudon is sick. It doesn't look as good on Kyogre. I think Kyogre, the biggest disappointment to me about it was that it was released in a generation where they already made a whale Pokemon. Like, they had 2 whales. Because we had Whalmer's line, and then we had Kyogre's line. It's like, you just made a whale. Like, you just made a whale. Why'd you make another whale? Like, Groudon... Like, I guess they made... lizards. Did they make any lizards in Gen 3? Are there Gen 3 lizard mods? I guess yeah, and like Sceptile. But like Groudon is vaguely lizard-like, vaguely not. Like he's very much his own thing. Yeah, and then like they made the meme lord that is Wailord. And then they were like, oh, how about we also have Kyogre, who is also a whale. I don't know. Oh, I see Trick Room, Sunny Day, and Eviolite. So they're definitely going for Trick Room here. Yeah, this is this one going for. I don't like that their vest doesn't match their pants. I guess vests don't match pants, but when you're not wearing a suit coat and you're just wearing the vest and the pants, I don't know how to feel about it. But the vest does match the shoes, which is nice, I guess. I guess they wouldn't. You win some, you lose some. I'm not allowed to use light screen and reflect. No! And they have follow me. And I missed. There's so many things wrong with all of that. Wait, I'm just gonna double check. Including moves boosted by Prankster. Okay. That's what I wanted to check. I'm just gonna keep focusing this Hatterene because I can't use my important moves. They've screwed my strategy. It's gonna hurt. That kills them both because I can't have them freaking. This upsets me. I bet they sent that thing out knowing I was going to have Prankster. Salamence? So Subtitle Aggron, Ingest, Salamence, Torpedo, Mightyena. Nice. There's a solid team. Yeah, I've had a Mightyena. I think my original maybe release team, because I usually don't get new mons in my teams when once I have my team and it's set. Why is there a Hatterene and a Master? Well, I guess it gets to survive this hit. That's fun. Especially if they use Follow Me. But yeah, I had a Mightyena. I probably had a Linoon. But I know I had that Mega Swampert. I liked my Roid Rage. Like, his name was Roid Rage. R-O-Y-D. Did I name him that way, or was it just Roid Rage? I feel like I spelled it strangely, but I don't remember exactly how I spelled it. And center of attention. Well, I've lost this fight. Like, yeah, look at that. My T-Tar took half health. And I'm confused. You know, there is no way. Once I saw the Psychic Terrain, I'm like, oh, I'm screwed, aren't I? This is the end. I killed one of their mons, but this is not enough. And you're gonna have to hit me one more time. Nope, never mind. Have to hit me 0 more time. Oh, that's a shiny Rhyperior, just noticed that. Weakness policy. Gotta love it. They have 1 turn of Trick Room. If I somehow survive this turn, I can at least kill the Hatterene and get revenge on it. That's all that matters to me, is if I survive this turn, I can get revenge. Please protect yourself. No! Alright, well. That's it. That's the fight. That's the woo. Go boom. That's an ouch. That's an oof. Mono Dark. Its great weakness. Fairy. The funniest thing is this Mono Dark team, the last team I went up against was the Mono Fairy team, and I beat it. I beat the Mono Fairy. To be fair, my friend made some big mistakes. He tucks him in. And when he finishes his mega, he goes, "Arr," and then his arms go, and like he has like little things that go and like close around them. He just tucks them in to be more aerodynamic. So it's surprisingly cute for Mega Salamence. I also have a T-Tar. Yeah, let me see if I can just double check and verify that that is what happens. Yeah, he tucks them into the armor at the front. It's in his official art. It's just gotta be aerodynamic, that's it. It is adorable. I love his little tucked in arms. He's got little tootsies just inside his armor. I mean, I was never massive on Salamence or Mega Salamence's designs, but I thought that it was kind of cute how he would like tuck his little feet in. I want to say light screen's more important to start this. I don't have light screen to start this now. But they didn't do what I expected them to do, so. Reflect is also important to it, but I'm gonna go for light screen. I will slap the Raichu. I can slap the Corviknight next turn. Just want to make sure that this Raichu, if it has like a life orb or something, does not. Nope, had a focus sash. Don't like that. Oh my god, Probopass is adorable. I love his little mustache. He's so weird and goofy. And he's got those like little micro nose passes on him. It's just such a strange mon. I mean, I guess it is. I guess it is kind of chest hair. Look, if we're talking chest hair, though, we got to talk about Alolan Golem. Because that boy needs some manscaping. Agua Berry God. They also have tail. Intriguing. 1 hit point. That's all I need. I'm gonna defog the Corviknight. I don't really have any purpose here. They're going for Paraflinch. That's sad. That's also sad. Wow. This is an unfortunate unfortunate time. I just want my mana buzz to not be in here anymore because he has no use. Like I have no more use for this mana buzz at all. Ah, good. This means I get some use out of my mana buzz because I get another thing to knock off. Intimidate. Please be intimidate. Please be intimidate. Yes! Oh, I love it. Come on, Malmar. Yes! I think Surskit's pretty cute, but yeah, it's definitely not, like, great. It's very simplistic and kind of wonky. I think, personally, I get a lot more use out of Golisopod, but I love Araquanid as well. But yeah, I think Golisopod is an extremely useful Pokemon. I wouldn't say he's like the most useful or anything, but like he's very useful. They're really trying to get the flinches in. If somehow my Malamar hits through this on this turn, I'm gonna be so nope. Alright. Golisopod is just so useful. I think Araquanid has a lot of cool things it can do. I think its bulk is just really nice. Did I knock off whatever the Gyarados had? No, I'm not allowed to check, I guess. Let's see. I think I did. No, I don't think I did actually. Let's see. This is a very slow fight. There's not much happening. I'm just gonna try for the double protect. My Malamar can't do anything this turn. Jeez, this is... like, it's not even bad, it's just annoying. I don't have my light screen anymore. little bonk. Oh yeah, Spinnerack and Ariados are great. My oldest brother loves both of them. His old bug team always had an Ariados. Like, people sleep on him, but like, Ariados is good. How dare you? It's not every day you see a charm user. No, I hit the wrong one. I thought it was going to be targeted on Corviknight for some reason. I didn't know that you couldn't change time during the start of the remakes. That's interesting. Yeah, now they're flexing their big Tyranitar. He's probably just gonna max knuckle me and squish me. No, I was faster, and I hit the wrong one. Yeah, max knuckle. Actually, you know what? I guess it does make sense that they make it so you can't skip time in Sun and Moon at the start. Just because they do the same thing kind of with the entire story of Sword and Shield. In towns and en route, the time is always set until you beat the Elite Four. Like, until you beat the story, until you become the champion, only the wild area has the correct time. That's interesting. They also did that in Sun and Moon, but I guess Sun and Moon did have a few times that they controlled the time. So, because they like that like first fight that you do, like on the platform, like the flames and stuff going on, like that has a set time, I think. I could be wrong. The once well-trained. Actually, my guess is they're going to Tailwind first turn, so I'm going to Reflect. Even us out. I was not expecting them to go for the hit first turn. They usually go for Tailwind. You can't use prankster moves on dark types. I don't think so. Ooh, Assaultfest is a great item for Machan. Keemstar would be a great name for Silver, yeah. Yeah, I think, like, I guess there's a part of me that likes not having been able to name, like, Hop and How. But I do wish that they had a rival you could name. Like, even if it wasn't all the rivals, like, if you could just have one. Like, if they had, like, 2 rivals in the game and you got to name one. I would like that. That would be fine with me. Like, if, in this game, you got... Ooh, Trick Room now. Intriguing. I think my Tailwind ends. But, like, if you could have the other trainer that you don't pick, that gets named in this, and then, like, Hop was still Hop. Or if they do something else, like, you know, having that ability. Yeah, I'm glad Marty was not the one given naming privileges. If we were to get one to name... Honestly, I think it would have been interesting if they had you be able to have your... Like, if you pick the male character to female, if you pick the female character to the male character as another kid from, like, your town or something. Or from even, like, another town. and then have them get into the league. I think that would just be nice. Like, have them be named, have the other characters still be the other characters, even if, like, they're minimally present. Or, like, if they were, like, a friend who moved away, and then they also get into the league, and it's like, oh, wow, you're still here, you're still around. My God. And then everybody get hurt, and then everybody get healed. Therefore, also get healed. Alright. Okay, now my tailwind's gone. So Trick Room affects me a little less. Oh, Santa Scorch Body, I'm sorry. You're gonna get hurted. But I'm not gonna hurted you with my Mandibuzz. Or with my rock type. I don't know, maybe I probably should have. It's starting to seem like I should have. It's a big old boy. My Mandibuzz dies this turn, is what I'm seeing. I don't know, Logan Paul for beat is kind of funny. Alright, so my Malamar is in danger. The real question is, will they focus my Malamar because of the double weakness, or will they focus the Tyranitar because I'm now more vulnerable? I guess there's only one way to find out. How many turns do we got left of this? 2 for Trick Room? My guess is they're going to try to take out my T-Tar. Oh, they went for Leech Seed on T-Tar, which tells me they don't want to kill it this turn. Santa Scorch is the longest lad. Alright. Max Flutterby on Malamar, okay. I could have protected that turn. Oh well. Not of a massive concern unless I miss this. Oh, that's not gonna save you, buddy. I'm boosted. At first I thought the delay was because I'd missed, and I was like, no! Alright. And this Ferrothorn is going to get a little bit of health back from me. But it's fine. You know what? I'm not even going to touch you. I'm going to use Earthquake. If you had Grassy Terrain up, you would have been protected from this. Okay, well, you use protect, so you are protected from this, but soon. My sandstorm. No. I do like the new terrain effects, but I feel like some of them are too subtle. Like misty terrain, so subtle. I do not see it at all. I think Kabu's just a neat character. Also because he's from Hoenn, and that's pretty neat too. I think my favorite gym leader, though. Ooh, that actually didn't kill. I was expecting it to. I'm boosted. Alright, I'll just actually use Break. Just trying to stall. I think my favorite gym leader in this is probably Alistair, just because he's neat. That's really about it, though. The only reason I like him is because he's neat. I like his little mask. He looks like a shy guy. Oh my god, he survived it. Okay, they deserve that win. I got too cocky, and that's it. I lost due to cockiness. I was like, oh, I can earthquake so that I don't have to touch him. I get why people don't like Diamond and Pearl as much. I think Gen 4, like, it definitely had a slow pace. And I think Platinum and Heart Gold and Soul Silver fixed some of that pacing in the overworld. But I think that Gen 4 is easily one of the best Pokemon generations of all time. Like, it is my favorite because of Heart Gold and Soul Silver. But I think that Diamond, Pearl, and Platinum are all very good games as well. And a lot of people are just like, nah, I know it's not. Okay, you're probably going to be Psychic Surge. I don't trust you. Indeedee. So I'm going to not lead with my Grimmsnarl. I'm just not going to have my Grimmsnarl. I'm going to go without my screens. Yeah, let's go that way. I played Diamond as a kid because I liked Dialga more than Palkia, but I think Diamond and Pearl are both very good. Like, they're not even very different stories or anything, you know? It's just which legendary. But I don't know. I like Gen 4 in general. Like, it is slower paced to walk around and run around and stuff, but it allows you to take in the scenery, and I think the art style is really cute. Like, it's just, the trees are so soft, the water is really pretty. Like, I don't know, I think Gen 4 just looks nice, and the fact that you move slower just allows you to take that all in. Yeah, the biggest issue in Diamond and Pearl is the fire types. There are not enough of those. T-Target big? My guess is T-Target big. I was expecting the Indeedee just to surge, but they did not lead Indeedee. their tailwind is up, soon my tailwind will be up, and it will be as if no one set up tailwinds at all. Oh. What's that close? Yeah, that close. That's what happens when I don't have my screens. On the upside, we're gonna be 1 for 1. Just an immediate trade. I don't want to send in mine because he's gonna get hit by a max knuckle first. Because they have their tailwind and we don't have ours. I don't know why everyone uses the shiny versions of the Rotom forms. I do not like them. I don't think that the shinies for the alternate forms are as good as their normal colors. I'm not a huge fan of Rotom shiny in general, but like everyone like flexes the Rotom shinies. I'm like, why? Why are you flexing that? It's not even that cool. Like shiny Rotom's okay. Could double protect this turn. Yeah, I think that's gonna hit Dragon. Ooh, I don't like that. But it does tell me that you don't have if you have a weakness voice, you don't have an assault vest, so this is not it's still gonna do less damage, but it can still do damage. I'm probably not faster though, so I'm probably gonna die. But I ran them out of Dynamax. And that matters. I think I ran them out of Tailwind too? Or did I? I might have one more turn of it. Or no, because it's 4 turns. No, they do have Tailwind 1 turn left. Dang it. I didn't outlast it long enough. Like that thing can kill me instantly. I thought I had outlasted it Tailwind, but I didn't. That's a problem. Also, is there a shiny Tyranitar? There might be a shiny. Looks like it is. Yeah, it just kills my Tyranitar. That's a shame. But they reduce their defense. Which can hopefully be to my advantage. But it doesn't seem like it was enough to my advantage. Yeah, I lose. If I had been able to outlast the Dynamax one turn longer, I would have been able to win. Alas, here I am. Oh, I'm paralyzed now. If only Rock Slide had missed, I would have had a chance to lose the next turn. Keep going. I'm gonna do one more battle in this. I am not returning to where I was, but I can see how low. Like what do you find in the 1400s? I mean, clearly mono dark. All right, what is your 1496? That's not low. Come on. That is barely low. Yeah, that's just a normal team. Alright. Could be Trick Room, could also not be. That is a cool outfit. Is that new? I feel like that's new. And I was like, oh, that's pause. They're gonna Dynamax. Jeez, that is rough. I struggled somewhat with Gen 4. Nowadays, I probably wouldn't because I grind in every Pokemon game now. Like, I start at level 10 for the first gym. And then, typically, every gym or so, I go up by 5 levels. Some games, I don't do it as strictly, because there's stuff that happens between it. Like, I think in X and Y, there's one gym where it's a jump of 10, roughly. But... I think my least favorite Pokemon game so far, at least of like the main series, not including Let's Go and stuff like that, and like other odder things. I think the least favorite, especially as further emphasis of the ones I played, were Ultra Sun, Ultra Moon. Just because like I literally had just played Moon. Then I got Ultra Moon, and it was just Moon, but it had a couple other things, and some slight tweaks and some slight, like, things that went and subverted my expectations. But, like, other than those, everything was as was expected, coupled with the fact that I also had a worse, Pokemon team. Or not, sorry, I didn't have the starter I wanted because I randomized it. I picked the one I didn't like, in the hopes that, and then in the end I was like, oh, well, you know, maybe I'll like it. In the end, did not. But I had that. My DS was struggling at the time because I had an old battery and I had to replace it. So it was just a bad time. It was like the worst experience I could have. And it wasn't entirely the game's fault, but like it lost a lot of favor just through, I mean, you know, once again, through circumstances outside of it. You know, I didn't go, oh, it's a bad game. But, like, you know, there was a lot that made it not enjoyable for me. I liked Infernape as a child. Like, I loved Infernape as a child. Dang, they were still faster than me. Yeah, like, Infernape was so great to me as a kid. Like, kid me saw Infernape and was like, oh, yeah, he's so cool. Now he's a little weird looking. I'm not huge on him anymore. Torterra is definitely the strongest of the Gen 4 starters now, in my eyes. I saw the light, and the light was Torterra. Oh, it's sunny now. Wow. Sunny day. Togekiss gets small. Still don't like this, so I'm gonna go smack him. Yeah, I'm dead. That's it. Like, there's nothing I can do to that. The fairy types! They've got me again. Chimchar is super cute. Chimchar is super cute. Monferno is definitely a disappointing Pokemon, though. Like, there's almost nothing to like about Monferno. Kind of ugly. Like, I like how he hops around. That's it. that is his thing. You hop around. I think Chimchar is definitely the strongest in that line, though. The Piplup line is so bad. Like, Piplup's cute. Don't get me wrong. I think Piplup's cute. I think that there is nothing else good about the Piplup line. I think Empoleon, like, the blade wings are kind of cool. Everything else about it is bad. Like, that weird, like, frilly thing on its chest, dumb. The weird spiky face, not great. It's not cool. But Piplup's good. Prinplup, trash. Prinplup's awful. It is not good. With a bad design. It is the ugly teenagerest of all of the Pokemon in Gen 4. Or of all the starter Pokemon, especially in Gen 4. Earthquake by Level Up is nice. But yeah, so in today's stream I did a lot. Oh, also I have a water Urshifu in my main save. His name's Silverfang. He's named after the character from One Punch Man. Like that. I EV'd him because I wanted him to be good. So I could use him in raids and stuff. Just needs 20 more levels to be perfect. But you know, before I go, I will show my newest trash team. Where you at, guys? No, don't move. So, to preface, this team is made for a thing between my brothers and I. We check Scalar's best competition. I think my brother listed why they were there. I will be streaming next on Monday. It'll probably be... because Monday's the day that Min Min releases in Smash, so it's probably going to be, if she's out by my time when I stream, which is the same time as today, I'll be streaming some Smash just because I haven't played it in a little while. I kind of miss it. Why not? But yeah, so this team, I think the maximum base stat total we had set was like 500 or 495 or something like that. Because everything here, the highest is 490 and the lowest is 335. I think it was like between 300 and 500 base stat total. So everything on this team is built from okay at best things. My brothers and I then did a draft, like going one at a time to pick which mons we'd get. So this is my first one. It's my Phalanx named Beans. Comes with a blunder policy in case I missed Megahorn. I don't like Beans. I really like Phalanx. I'm not proud of Beans. 1 attack and HP. Beans isn't that great. Beams, on the other hand, is pretty neat. Galarian Mr. Mime. Also, these are all ones that are introduced in this gen. So that includes Galarian forms and Pokemon that came new. So, Screen Cleaner. This is, I believe, my event one bred into this. Because I promised my event one to a friend. I ended up getting a normal Pokeball, sadly. But yeah, Psychic, Freeze Dry, Ice Shard, Calm Mind. Ice Shard is just in case I need to. Calm Mind is there to start. Freeze Dry, because I think there were some water types that... Yeah, there's some water types that my brothers had, so I wanted to have something for that. And Psychic. Blocks here, who I love. Power Spot is great. In doubles, it gives your other Pokemon on your team a 30% boost to their attack. You're just holding a life orb, but you don't take damage. So Blocks is intended to survive. Attack and speed, because I want Blocks to be functional. Jolly nature, because he's not technically jolly. Or she's technically bashful, but it's fine. The real trick, though, is Wide Guard Protect so that I don't die while holding a Focus Sash so that I don't die. Just keeping Blocks alive as long as possible so that my other Pokemon can get the advantage from it. This is Bolts. Bolts is a pretty typical Bolton set, at least of the ones I've run. Thunderfang for stab and damage, Crunch for damage and type coverage, Firefang for damage and type coverage, Nuzzle for paralysis. Strongjaw, of course, the ability to have attack and speed, focus into attack, so that I can just murder. Air Balloon, so that ground types can't hurt me immediately. That's about it. This is Barbs. I like Barbs a whole heck of a lot. So I trained a physical version of Pincurchin, and I wasn't a huge fan of it. So I was like, man, you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to do a special one. I'm going to actually use the Lightning Rod to my advantage. And holy heck, do I love this strat. So, Thunderbolt, Rising Voltage, Scald, and Recover. Rising Voltage is a strength 140 electric move when you Dynamax. It sets up electric terrain, then I can Rising Voltage and just destroy things, because it's still a base 140. Thunderbolt's for if I don't have electric terrain. Scald is for type coverage and so that I can set up rain if I want to. I'm also holding a Shucka Berry to protect Barbs a little, but yeah. And then there's Bounds. Bounds is Gluttony, holding a Lychee Berry so that I get an attack boost if my health drops below half. Body Slam, Lash Out because I wanted to. Thief and Protect. I think my strongest mons on this team are probably Barbs. Barbs and Blocks are definitely the stronger ones. Beams is pretty good, and I'd say probably Bolts. Bounds is okay. Beans is not very good, but lots of useful stuff on it, despite it being kind of bad team, kind of like this one. With my physical Pincurchin, which is infinitely not as good as special Pincurchin. But yeah, so that's my newest team that I trained. I'll actually probably be uploading a video of some sort with my Pincurchin, because I haven't done a pre-recorded video in a long-ass time. I'm going to be back with one, and it's going to be me against one of my brothers, using this new team that'll probably come out sometime next week. Forces me to learn how to edit things in my new editing software. But yeah, so thank you so much. I'm going to go do human things as humans do. You probably should too. You know, I'm gonna go though, I guess. It's been fun. I hope you had fun. You know, regardless of whether you came during the stream or after the fact. Either way is pretty cool with me. But I'm gonna head out. So thank you so much. Goodbye. Farewell. I'm going to click the button no BS once I pull it up. Aha. Goodbye.